We are revisiting the Garden of Eden. Decoded. Was the fall of man the rise of ego? We must remove the rose-colored lens from our minds and give critical thought to what we have been told, taught, and ask why. I am only asking you to question what has been disseminated. If Adam named every animal, was he Homo sapiens? If all humans came from Adam and Eve, why do millions of people carry Neanderthal DNA? And if humanity began in Africa, why are we still being shown a white man and woman as our first parents? Genesis tells us Adam was formed from dust, and Adam named Eve, who was taken from his rib, and all creation. But let's pause. To name an animal by species, lion, eagle, serpent, requires language, memory, or knowledge to discern between each species and classification. That's not just breath in the lungs. That's high cognition. That's Homo sapien level intelligence. So are we to believe Adam was a fully modern human before Homo sapiens even walked the earth, according to science? Or is Genesis a symbolic tale we've taken too literally? Science tells us that all non-African people today carry 1 to 4% Neanderthal DNA. This means modern humans interbred with Neanderthals outside of Africa. But if all people came from 2 individuals in a garden, how do we explain this ancient genetic fingerprint? And why is it missing in most African populations? Could it be that the Adam and Eve story, at least as it's been told, doesn't align with biological reality? Now let's ask the harder question. If humanity began in Africa, then Adam and Eve would have been people of color, deeply melanated, genetically rich. Yet for centuries, Bibles, paintings, Sunday school books, and Hollywood films have portrayed them as a white couple. Why? Could white supremacy play a role in this stubborn, racial rewriting of origin? Because let's be clear, genetically, 2 white-skinned individuals cannot produce black children. But 2 black individuals can produce children across the full spectrum of skin tones. So why has this basic truth been ignored in the story of humanity? Maybe this isn't just about religion, it's about power. For centuries, religious stories were edited, retranslated, and illustrated by the same forces that built empires, erased cultures, and colonized minds. To make Adam and Eve white is to place whiteness at the root of human worth. To challenge that is to dismantle an illusion, one that has justified slavery, erasure, and racial superiority under the veil of faith. So here's the truth. Religion and science don't agree, because one was shaped by mystery and the other by evidence. The Garden of Eden was and is a geographical place. The Garden of Eden is only the genesis, the beginning of one people, one species, and the version of Adam and Eve we've been handed. God didn't shape it, the agenda shaped it. It's time to unlearn what was never true. It's time to question everything and awaken, becoming ex-aware. The truth isn't safe, but it is freedom. Subscribe, share, ask the deeper questions. Now let's revisit the Garden of Eden. Decoded.
Welcome to a journey like no other, into the hidden deception plan that shaped history, controls minds, and influences society today. What if the story of the garden wasn't just a biblical tale, but a blueprint for global control? To understand how empires and governments mastered the art of manipulation, we must go beyond surface narratives, into the psychological, spiritual, and strategic warfare that has been perfected over centuries.